Got Sean with me again.
Got Wendy with me today.
And we've got
The hairy one.
Booskin. Actually, we don't call her Booskin. Her full name is Booskin, whatever the girls
Bull
used to call
Cruiser.
her. I don't. Booskin. No, it was something
Booskin Bull
like. It was
Cruiser.
something like Booskin. They'll have to remind me what it
Hey,
is.
Buskin Bull Cruiser.
Well,
That's
that was
what
a
the
full.
kids call
No,
her.
it wasn't Bull Cruiser. It was Booskinator or something like
No,
that.
Bull Cruiser.
Anyway, she will moan all the way through this. She'll moan like that.
But there is a reason for this.
You know, I tried to stroke her larynx like that to stop her moaning, but she will moan. And she might even bark, because if a car goes past and we are in the middle of a forest and she's looking for forest animals.
Boo!
So this side of me is a big forest. So she's kind of looking for forest animals, little squirrels, little rats, little things like that, that she can kill and take to pieces.
Little
And now
squirrels,
she's
little
leaning
rats.
on my arm. But anyway, we're going to do a quick, by popular demand actually. Not popular. We're just going to go over our burger tour that we had in America. We couldn't do it straight away because we were feeling really sick after we came back. So we couldn't do it straight away to remind ourselves, because I actually haven't eaten a burger since I came back from America. I haven't been able to face
But
it
when we
in
say
October.
when we say burger tour, it's actually
Food tour.
food tour.
Food tour.
There's lots of burgers in there, but
Yeah.
all the same.
A food tour that we had.
So what we're going to do is start from airport through the holiday to airport, because we ate at both ends.
Yeah, we ate everywhere
in
we
between.
went, basically.
Because you've got to eat to live, don't you?
There was
Do you
just
know
an
what I mean?
excuse to get food everywhere. And so we took the opportunity. And
So
we did it.
the night before we got on the plane, we went to
Oh yeah, we did go to
KFC.
to be fair, this was in England.
Yeah, it was in London.
So it was rubbish. It was in London. And London is renowned for high prices, rubbish food. And that's exactly what we got. We weren't
Tat.
disappointed.
Tat.
I didn't have a burger. Sean did.
I had a tower burger.
And I had I had some chicken, I think, just plain chicken. And Boo's now seen a pheasant, so sorry about that. That's why her ears have just perked up. She's seen a pheasant run across the road. Now you know you like pheasant, so don't go for it. We used to have a pheasant, didn't we, on our farm? Anyway, that's by the by. We'll talk about that another time.
So what did you rate your?
I rated it 1.5, 1.5.
And I rated my tower burger, which was okay. And I've had lots of nice tower
We waited
burgers
40
in the
minutes
past.
for it, didn't we? And we sat
was
in. 40 minutes. Unacceptable.
disgusting service.
Unacceptable.
And
40
I
minutes
rated it, my tower burger, 3 out of 10.
And a
Not
tower
good.
burger, I think you ordered the wrong one, because it should have been a Zinger tower burger that you wanted, because that's what you had and you liked once.
Because you were reading my mind, were you?
Well, a Zinger tower burger has got a bit of spice in it, hasn't it?
I don't like spice.
Yeah, but you did order a Zinger tower burger once and really liked it. I remember. And I think that you just ordered a tower burger.
It depends
All
on
it
the
is
on the restaurant.
one of them cheap, horrible squares of potato rosti or whatever they are. What are they called?
Hash browns.
Hash browns, yeah. It was one of them. I mean, tower. Put 10 in and we might be talking tower.
There's no more tower than flea in the air.
It ain't a tower. They
No.
don't call it a tower.
But then you see,
I'm ranting now, sorry.
we got onto other things. We went over to the pond, and we over the pond we started to
They
have
are
some
tower.
burgers. Okay.
When they say tower, they mean tower.
So these are in not in any particular order. We went for a hot dog, didn't we? To Portillo's.
Oh, we did. Forgot
Went for
about that.
Portillo's hot dog.
Portillo's. Is it
Oh,
Portillo's?
Yeah. But I wish that I'd got a chili dog when I
Yeah.
saw the people.
We got a normal
normal
one.
hot dog with
Yeah.
pickle in and
There was
ketchup
nothing
and
wrong
mustard
with the
and
hot
onions.
dog. It was so nice.
It was.
And the pickles, but I'll tell you, I'm going to mark it down. I'm going to mark it down for one reason. Overpriced.
Yeah.
Sorry, but don't get a hot dog's a hot dog. Hot dogs are cheap. They're made from mechanically recovered meat. They're cheap. You're not fooling me with your beef, pork and all this. It's a hot dog. And I think it was $30 for 2 hot dogs and 2 drinks and 2 fries. It was $30. Over 30.
So what are you rating your hot dog?
Because of the price, I'm going to bring 4 points off. So I'm going to bring it down to 6. 6.1.
Well, I enjoyed it, but it was too small.
And it was,
I should have
it
got a
was
jumbo
small.
one, and I should have got
No,
chili.
they didn't. That was the biggest they did, I think.
No, they did jumbo hot dog.
Oh.
But I was pacing myself.
That'd have been more money, though.
I know, but I should have had a
$30.
jumbo
I could,
chili dog.
when I'm thinking about hot dogs, I could buy 500 tins of hot dogs for that. So
Really,
and,
that's quite a lot of hot dogs,
and
really.
a jar of pickles. So
course you
yes,
could.
it was nice. Too overpriced.
So
But
anyway,
it was good.
I'll rate mine because Wendy's rated hers 7.
Oh, are you gonna go more?
Yeah, just a bit.
No, I'm sticking.
Because
to
I've
my
rated
6.1.
mine again all the way through. I've got a
Right.
list. So
I'm doing 6.1. I'm sticking to that.
next one, not in any particular order, Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A.
What did you have?
Now
at
I always
Chick-fil-A?
get mixed. I had like a chicken sandwich, and it had
Chicken?
Yeah, it was. So I always get mixed up. Which is the Louisiana one? That on the bag it says Louisiana.
Popeyes.
Is that
We're coming
Popeyes or
to
is
that.
it Chick-fil-A?
No, that's Popeyes.
Popeyes. Okay, so I actually thought to myself it was going to be spectacular because I'd seen lots of like little videos and stuff like that. And I thought, yeah, Chick-fil-A, nice Chick-fil-A sauce. I do like the sauce, the little pots of sauce. And I think, did we get the lattice fries there?
No, Chick-fil-A, yeah.
Yeah. So the fries are really nice. They're like a latticey thing.
It was nice that you get plenty of sauces.
And
Over here in England,
yeah.
you have to beg for the stuff
Or
and
you have
pay
to
for
go,
it and all the
please,
rest of it.
sir, please, could I? Please, sir.
And
And
then
then
they
they
forget to
throw
put it-
one at you. No, they throw it at
They
you.
forget to put it in your bag anyway.
And you have to pay 25 pence for it. But I love the way America, they give you a sauce. What sauces do you want? And,
And you get me 3 or 4 of each.
We got a great big bag full. In
Service
fact, I
is
took them all
definitely
to
better
work and
over there.
we're all sharing them on our sandwiches now,
Yeah.
all these sauces. So thank you, Chick-fil-A, for all the sauces. And your burger was hot, it was fresh, it was nice, there's no complaints.
What would you rate it?
Well, I'm not a great lover of chicken burgers, so I'm going to have to bring it a couple of points down just for that. But I'm that's harsh. I'll give it 8.9.
Really?
Yeah. I liked it, the lattice fries. It was nice. It wasn't too much, but it was a nice amount. It wasn't too
8.9.
expensive.
That's very high.
Yeah, I liked it.
See, I'm rating my Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich 7.
Oh well. Tomato. Sure.
Holy heck, 8.9.
Tomato. It's only a point. Nearly 2 points. No, I liked it. I couldn't fault it. If I can't find fault with it, then why would I score it down?
Are you comparing it to others though?
No, I'm saying, I'm looking at the whole thing and saying it was hot, it was fresh, there was plenty of food, lots of sauces, they were polite, it was a good, reasonable price. It wasn't like Portillo's really expensive. So I'm going to give it that.
At the time we thought it was cold.
I didn't. I don't like red hot, burning, mouth hot food.
Yeah, we thought it was
Anyway,
cold.
don't question my point system,
I
Sean.
made notes as we went along.
Yeah, well, I've got notes in my brain.
That's okay then.
They're all stored in there.
Next, we went to...
And I've got a dog leaning on my shoulder.
We'll try
remember, as well.
Rise Up, which is
Rise Up,
a bakery.
Yeah, it was a bakery. Loved
And we
it.
we don't
liked
know.
it.
I don't think this is national. It might be, but Rise Up is a bakery. Do sandwiches and
You see, the
cake
part
and
of
that
the United States that we were at, Arizona, Mesa, Gilbert area.
Scottsdale,
Yeah,
Phoenix.
you might
all
where
that.
you are in America, or if you've ever been, you might not have a Rise Up bakery, but you might have something similar. And yes, Rise Up Bakery, I have to say, I give it a very high score. The sandwiches are fresh, they're freshly made, the bread's really lovely. You can choose whatever bread you want. They stack that sandwich, man.
What did you have in yours?
I had a vegetarian sandwich only because I found it sounded so nice, and they put lots of sauces on it and pickles and it's just so nice. And then they cut it in half for you, and you can eat in the bakery, and the bakery's really fresh and clean and decorated really nice. The only downside is, as bakeries go in America, it was very, very expensive. And I'm not a stingy, well, I am quite stingy, I have to say. I'm quite frugal. And so I think it was $12 for the sandwiches, which here you could get 4 for that. But they wouldn't be filled like that. What about you?
All right. Turkey and ham sandwich I had. Nicely filled with salad. So,
Lovely.
yeah.
We had a nice drink there and a cake. We had a cinnamon swirl, whatever they're called. They were expensive, $5 each, but I think we shared one. So yeah, I can't fault it again. So I'm going to go 9 for that.
That's
Yeah.
the Chick-fil-A sandwich.
Yeah, I'm going to go 9. Sean liked
That-
taking pictures.
That's like Wendy's
Yeah,
sandwich there.
It was like that.
But with that out, I'm going for the 8 for my sandwich because I did
Why?
enjoy it. It was full. It was fresh
It's just the
salad.
price.
Yeah, it's just the price that was.
Yeah,
I ain't bothered.
price.
Money's
No,
money's
yeah,
money. You
but-
can't take it with you, can you?
No, but as sandwiches go, it's quite expensive.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you pay for what you get.
And it was
You're
so
paying
nice.
now and you get tapped.
I'm saying 9 because I love the it's just because I think I'm comparing it to bakeries in England that are really cheap. For bakeries in England, you get a sausage roll for like 40 pence and 50 pence, and a cake wouldn't cost you more than £1. So I think that's what was putting me up. But saying that, it was top drawer, wasn't it? It was really good quality.
Yeah.
So yeah, we
So
love
the
that.
next place we'll talk about is another sandwich bakery place where our daughter-in-law worked, and it's called Needers.
Needers. Yeah.
I had soup and half sandwich. It was a turkey and salad sandwich with mayo. That was delightful, and I had chicken noodle soup.
Yeah.
Looking good.
Yeah.
And tasting even better.
Yeah, it did taste. They really, you could choose, like they had about 5 or 6 different soups, and you could choose whatever soup you wanted, and then you chose your half
It
sandwich.
was very fresh.
Wasn't too much food. It was a good price. The service was good. So again, I'm going to go a 9 on that.
I have to agree with you. I would go 9 as well.
Yeah, a definite 9, and I would go back. I would probably be a regular if I lived in America with that bakery.
Okay, next we're going to go with a dessert place we went to a few
Open
times.
the window. She's panting.
And we went to a dessert place a few times called Andy's.
Yeah, Andy's was so
It-
nice.
Frozen custard.
We
and
don't
all
get that here. We don't get that
my
here.
goodness. I went for the Snow Monster
Yeah.
Monster Concrete, which is strawberries with frozen custard blended with melted chocolate chip. Oh, it is the best that I
I've just
have ever
spotted a
had.
little robin over there, look, watching us, Sean. I think Boo spotted it as well. But how cute is that? Anyway,
So I would rate Andy's Monster Frozen Monster Frozen Custard stuff, Snow Monster, 10.
oh, and he's not an ice cream eater, really.
No, and I don't
doesn't-
like chocolate
he
ice
don't
cream.
like chocolate
but
ice
chocolate
cream.
chip in there with the strawberries, it was absolutely divine.
I had a banana split when I went there. I had another one previously, but I can't remember what that was. But I remember having the banana split. And I'm not an ice cream eater. In England, I don't think we do eat as much ice cream because it's always cold here, so we don't. But we used going out 10 o'clock at night from dessert. It was really good, and I got a banana split. It was so lovely, delicious cream. But because I'm not an ice cream eater, I don't love ice cream. I'll probably come down a bit. I'll probably give it 8.9. Because I'm not an ice cream eater, but really good. I recommend it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next, we're going to look at we got a takeaway one evening, takeaway cheesecake, and guess
Oh,
where we
yeah,
went for
we
this
did.
takeaway cheesecake?
We went a long way.
We went to
Is it?
to Cheesecake Factory,
Yeah.
and we
had
got
to drive a
strawberry
long way.
cheesecake from
We
the
shared
Cheesecake
it because
Factory.
it was a big piece.
Now, this is what it's supposed to look like,
Yeah.
which looks lovely.
Yeah.
To say that I was disappointed,
Yeah.
but no surprised.
We drove a long way actually.
No, at best I would give it 6.5.
I
tops.
don't know whether I'd even give it that. It tasted artificial, didn't
Yeah,
it? It
synthetic.
tasted synthetic. And if you think about cheesecake, making a cheesecake yourself, it just tasted too vanilla-y, too sugary, and it wasn't presented very well. They took ages giving it to us.
And it looked like it had been thrown in
And
there.
we did order it online, and they took maybe, I don't know,
Well, we collected it, but it
but
looked like it had
20
been,
minutes
it
to
had
bring
been
it out.
thrown in the box after being
Yeah.
kicked.
And we have been there before, and I normally get banana cheesecake, which I've loved, but I was disappointed this time. Maybe it was the flavour, I don't know. Maybe, write in the comments, was it the flavour? We went for classic strawberry. Was it the flavour? It could have been that, but I'm going to score it down, maybe 5.
Okay, next we're going to go with two Mexican places. One Mexican place, which is Tia Rosa's, and this was what Wendy got, the flying saucer.
Oh, yeah, didn't know what that was.
And I
Didn't know.
had chimichanga.
Didn't know what I was ordering.
What did you rate it as?
Do you know
Wendy?
what? I did a bit of ordering in panic. Have you ever panic ordered? The
They come and say,
the waiter comes,
"Are you
goes,
ready
"Are you
to
ready
order?"
to?" And you go, and everyone else goes, "Yeah." Everyone goes, "Yeah," and I go, "Yeah." When really it's a no, go away, come back in 20 minutes. I should have said that. So what I did was I just picked the menu. I went, "I'll have that." Because
So-
I don't eat Mexican, and we don't have lots of Mexican places here. So
So
really
what would
didn't know
you
what it
rate?
was.
What would you rate?
I would rate it quite high, but I can tell you this for sure. I needed to take 3 other people with me to eat it. It was huge.
So what would you rate it as?
Well, because of the size, it made me weep. So I'm going to bring 2 points off for this. It was
So
ridiculous.
8 out of 10.
8, probably 8.2, something like that. They filled you up with a little, what are those things put on the table? Nacho chips.
Yeah.
They kept bringing
Chips and dips, and salsa and all the rest
enough
of
to
it.
feed a bus full of people. And I'd
Yeah,
already
massive
eaten them.
portions, massive.
No, too big. Sorry,
Massive.
too big. Loved it. Nicely priced. Tasty food.
So I'd rate it at 9.2. Mine.
Yeah.
I had the chimichanga. We went
Lovely.
out for dinner one night and had to Carlos O'Brien's in Scottsdale, which was delightful. Great company.
I don't remember
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I do know. And I had a lovely Mexican meal there. It was smaller,
Yeah, I had chili con carne.
and it was a mixed plate of you could taste everything that they did, but on tiny proportion. And I would score that nicely at 9. I never give 10s hardly.
Yeah.
9.5, 9.6. I really enjoyed that meal,
I would say 9.5
Yeah.
for my chili con carne.
and I wasn't too full and
Delightful.
rested.
On the second night we got to America, we went to In-N-Out Burger,
Yeah,
which
first burger,
yeah.
burger.
which
Yeah.
I thought was round, but it was square, as so many people know. Which I thought was
No.
square, but it was round. That's right, other way around.
It's Wendy's that does the square
Yeah,
burger.
and I got that wrong. But anyway, so we went to In-N-Out Burger, and had a bear with me.
I remember I had a double or treble or quadruple or whatever they call
Yeah,
it.
we got a double like so,
Yeah, it was like that.
and it was lovely. I really enjoyed it, and fries, and it was.
I did not
it
like the fries.
was the real deal. I
did
thought.
not. People moan about In-N-Out. I like it. I've had one before, but I wasn't keen on the fries. They were a bit dry, and everyone else got the animal dressing on it. I didn't.
We got loaded
They had
fries
like an animal dressing on
and
it.
animal fries, didn't we?
Well, I never. I just had them dry.
So what would you rate it?
The chips, we call them chips here, not fries. The chips, I would say 2, but the burger pretty high, like a 7.8.
So I would rate it, the whole thing, 8.5.
Yeah, I
Which
did
is
like
high,
it.
which is
I
high,
did like it.
but I had better.
Yeah,
So when you I'm comparing it to others
Others,
there,
yeah.
but it is high.
But I wouldn't.
8.5 high.
I've seen people slating it, and I wouldn't say. I'd say, in us Brits would think that was a really good burger because that's good high standard for us. So.
Next, we went to we're talking about Popeyes, where we had
Popeyes.
chicken burger with Louisiana sauce and all that.
Is that the Louisiana
Yeah.
one? Yeah, I loved it. but I didn't realise it was going to be that spicy, because I didn't ask for a spicy burger and it still was spicy. But I loved it. I did like it. Compared to Chick-fil-A, probably not quite as well. Yeah, I do love Popeyes, but I wished now I hadn't ordered a chicken sandwich. I wished I'd just ordered the chicken. Did we get chicken
Popeyes.
nuggets there?
Yeah. No, we got chicken nuggets.
They
yeah,
were good.
yeah, we did. Yeah,
they
we
were
did.
good. They
Yeah.
were good.
Yeah, they were proper
Yeah.
chicken, not just
So again,
rehashed.
they were good. The sauces were good. It was good price. So yeah, way better than a chicken sandwich I'd had here. So probably I would score that 8.4 for that.
Okay, and
8.4.
I would say 7.5.
Boo's seen another pheasant.
7.5 I would rate for the Popeyes.
Yeah.
We were on the way home from Sedona, I think it was. We went in past. No, it was another day.
No,
We went-
that was a Popeyes, wasn't it?
No, that's
Sedona.
Chick-fil-A. On the way home from somewhere, Olivia and Stefan took us to visit Hertz Donuts.
Oh yeah, yeah. Big
If you've not
Hertz,
been
yeah,
to Hertz
Hertz
Donuts, then this is Hertz Donuts.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
our box of 12.
Guess which one I picked? I picked just the normal plain glazed and got told off.
Ah,
But I
honestly,
do love a glazed donut.
I love them all, from blueberry to apple
blueberry
pie
was
flavour
good. Blueberry
to
was nice.
with icing on,
Yeah, I mean we don't get anything
frosting
like that
on
here.
and chocolate
We
on.
have got a donut place just opened and it's called Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah, the Dunkin' Donuts.
and
it's in
we
America.
haven't been to it yet, and that could be
But
like
there's
that.
crispy. We
I
have
don't
Krispy
know.
Kreme, and we have local bakeries and stuff
Yeah,
that do donuts.
Asda make, Asda, your Walmart, whatever. They make pretty good donuts.
And they do lots of donuts when you go to the coast,
Yeah.
to the beach.
Yeah,
can buy-
beach donuts where they're just hot with sugar on. But yeah, I'm not a donut person. I don't really like donuts, but I did like this glazed donut that I had.
I rate the donuts as a whole 9.
No,
out of 10.
yeah, I'd say they look good. They were
And they're
fresh.
bigger than over here.
If I was a donut person, I would score it very high.
Nice glass pint of semi-skimmed milk
Yeah,
and about 6 donuts
Yeah.
would do me.
yeah.
Beautiful.
So where are we now? We don't want to run out of time.
Well, I think, I was going to say to you, I think with this video, which is just going to be the food.
Just the food.
Because we're already on 23 minutes.
Oh, but we've got Boo,
I know.
and we
Doesn't
need to sing a quick song.
No, well, we'll do the song separately. Well, it's already 23
we'll
minutes.
do the song separately. We'll come
'cause
back.
we've got half a dozen things still to talk
Unless
about.
we cut it and do the song now. What do you think? What do you think?
Well, half the good burgers we haven't spoken about.
Go on very quickly then. Let's talk about the good
So we
burgers.
went to Zinn Burger in Gilbert,
yeah,
Arizona.
yeah,
Out for dinner with Liv and Stefan and with
that's
Sam
the
and
only
Leslie.
burger that I finished and didn't feel bloated or didn't feel it was too much. I can't even remember what flavour. I think it was a cheeseburger with some kind of truffle
Zinburger.
thing in it. Really nice.
It was
My kind of burger. Like this is
It was
like
delicious.
a gourmet burger.
yeah
Yeah.
They shut down
Delicious.
the
I
gourmet
would
burger.
score it very high, 9.8, 9 point, and I got truffle fries. No, truffle. I think it was truffle fries.
Yeah, truffle fries.
and they were gorgeous. So yeah, high score.
I had beef burger as well, but I would only, compared with others, I would rate it about 8.7.
Oh, I know, mine was higher. Well, I didn't have as many burgers as Sean, but I would score that as one of my highest.
Yeah.
Probably.
Next, we went, tried on many people's recommendation. We went to Culver's.
Yeah, Culver's.
We wanted to get some cheese. What do they call them?
Ooh, cheese, some curds.
Cheese curds.
Yeah,
That's it.
that's right. We don't call them that here. We call them mozzarella bites or whatever. We don't call them cheese
So
curds.
I had burger and fries, and no, I had mashed potato, mash and gravy, and a burger.
I had prawn. Well, you call it shrimp in America. We call them prawns. Prawn salad, deep fried like in breadcrumbs with a salad, and then I had something else with it. I can't. Oh, cheese curds. I got the cheese curds, and I liked it. They weren't exactly how I thought they would be, but I did like them. And the shrimp deep fried was really nice with the sauce, and I think it was like a raspberry balsamic sauce. But yeah, biggest regret not getting a corn dog there, because I know they sell them there.
We were going on regrets later.
Oh, we're going on regrets later.
Okay.
Anyway,
We went.
I would score that probably 8. I enjoyed that. I got an ice cream sundae after that as well.
Yeah, we got some lovely ice cream.
Pigged out in there and
It
didn't
was
feel
delicious.
too full because I'd had salad. So I think he got burgers though there.
Yeah. Next, we went out one evening to a pumpkin farm place for Halloween and went on the scary train ride and all that sort of thing. A place called Schnepp Farm.
Schnepp Farm.
Yeah, Schnepp Farm outside of
Yeah.
Mesa. I'm trying to think what.
We ate a lot.
Queen Creek.
Queen Creek.
At Queen Creek, and we had hot dog dinner there.
And actually, that hot dog dinner was as good as
Oh yeah, it was very good. No,
Portillo's. It was good.
And you got a brownie with it, and you got some a bag of chips.
A root beer brownie and onions and
Yeah,
mustard.
it was very good.
Really good.
And it was only
It
$10
was on $10
for a meal.
Yeah. And
So
we were full
I
after
can't
that.
knock that. Absolutely,
Yeah.
it was very nice. I would rate that a good 8.5 for what we got there. But whilst we were there, we also
She's seen 2 pheasants. A foot's come up.
what we also had there
Oh,
was
pardon.
funnel cake.
I'd never had ever a funnel cake, and it was huge. It was literally huge. It was like $11, but it fed the whole lot of us, and it was really delicious. I don't like donuts, but I would say this is like a seaside donut, and I loved it. It was so delicious.
It was. Having said that, I would only rate it about 7.5.
Oh no, I'd go higher.
I would rate
I
it
ate
with.
loads.
I would rate it with donuts against other donuts, and when you
Yeah,
rate
but I like-
Hertz against the funnel cake.
But I do. But I really like seaside donuts and the fresh.
So
coming
what
out.
would you rate it as?
Probably a 9. I could
I
have
say
eaten the whole
7.5.
lot. I
It
don't
was
like
massive though.
I don't like donuts, and I could have eaten the whole lot. So I love the funnel cake. Yeah.
And then what we come to? You didn't have one of these.
No, I didn't.
We were in Scottsdale, and from years ago, I've always loved Johnny Rocket. And I got a beef
They're
burger.
not everywhere though, are they?
No, they're
Johnny
not.
Rockets?
We had them in California, I think, at
Yeah,
Long Beach and
yeah.
stuff. But Johnny Rocket burger,
I
top
wish
of
I'd
the
had
tree.
one now.
top of the tree.
I wished I'd had one.
It was old school. You had
Old school burger.
all the stuff that you would want in a burger.
Just a patty or fresh beef.
I
wasn't
haven't.
it?
In fact, I haven't got a close-up picture of, but I got a root beer float with it, and I'll tell you,
I wished I had now. It was my biggest regret.
9.9 every day of the week.
I wasn't hungry at the time, and then when I got home, I thought,
Scottsdale Fashion Square is where we had that, or I
Yeah.
had that, and it was
it
exquisite.
looked good.
It was my favourite burger, better than Culver's and Zinburger and In-N-Out and all the rest of it.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
I wished I'd had one because I remember it from old.
We did grab a quick something to eat at the airport on the way out, and Oso burger I had there.
Yours looked okay.
It was a
actually.
cheeseburger, and it was. I would rate it about 7.5.
Yeah,
It was nice.
I got a ham sandwich, and let me tell you, I'm giving it a 2. It was in the fridge. It was rock hard. I could hardly bite it. There was so much cheapo ham in it. When I call cheap ham the ham I would give to the dog, it was not good. And a packet of crisps with it and a drink. I think it was like a meal deal. And I was expecting them to make it fresh, and they didn't. They just banged it out of the fridge, and it was really expensive, like $14. And I know it's airport stuff, so it's gonna get a 2.3 from me for that. But he liked his.
Yeah.
His was
So
okay.
there was a couple of things that we missed out on while we were over
Yeah.
the way.
Biggest regrets. Now I've been going to America for the last 20 years, probably on and off, and I have never had a corn dog. And I said, this time I'm getting a corn dog. As soon as I get off that plane, corn dog, please. In fact, I'll ask on the plane if I have to. Do you know what? I didn't have one. Again, I came home and I haven't broken my record. Haven't had a corn dog. Hear that, Boo? I didn't have a corn dog. I know what they are. Hot dogs wrapped in some kind of phyllo pastry or whatever they are. I don't know. Corn, but I don't know because I've never had one. And I'll tell you what, I'll be getting a corn dog if it
Is
kills
it
me.
cornbread round
I
it?
don't know because I've never had one.
And there was
Something
also,
corn.
we missed out, and we passed it regularly, Whataburger.
What
We
a
didn't
burger.
go to. Well, actually, Whataburger and Wendy's,
Yeah.
two places that we should have gone to, but we
What
didn't.
a burger. What a numbskull we are by not going in there.
Whataburger,
Yeah, I think we're saying it wrong. It's not
Whataburger.
what a burger.
Whataburger.
Yeah. I thought it was Waterburger when I first
Yeah.
heard that. Like water.
Whataburger.
But biggest numbskulls that we are. We should have gone there. But anyway, we didn't. So that's a big regret.
Yeah.
So
So that really, that covers.
that's our tour.